was in a divorce that really, really hit me hard. I was so sad. I was so broken, heartbroken, really heartbroken. And I did everything to make her come back, but it wouldn't work. And on top of that, after 2 months, she told me that she was pregnant from the other man that she met. And if I told her, if I wasn't already broken or dead, then you put a dagger in my heart by telling me this and really push it. Maybe it was a dagger of wood to get the devil out. Anyway, I was in shambles. And obviously I needed that in my life, this lifetime, to move on with myself and not hang my head on somebody else's energy in order to be to find my own happiness. Dependent, in a way, emotionally dependent. So I went to do all kinds of stuff, and I was living in Holland, and it was very difficult for me to have a straight head. And a friend of mine who had been 10 years going to India says, listen, I think it's a good time for you to come with me to India, because I will be going in January, and now it's November or October, and then you can relax. And I told him, no, I can't, because I need to go do all kinds of other things that I already had promised. And one day I flew to where my parents lived in Portugal, and I came back in the airport, and I was walking, and you have to understand that I was in such pain, and I was only living from my formless self. I couldn't deal with the pain, so all day long I was focused upon my formless self to take care of my pain, because my mind couldn't deal with it anymore. Okay, so I was really, and I knew how to do that with the breath and with the focus and everything that I had learned. And I came back to Schiphol, Amsterdam airport, and I'm walking. And on the left side, it's a hallway, and on the right there's walls, and on the left side there is there's windows. And I'm walking, and almost like in a trance, because I still felt the pain, and I was going and going and going, and all of a sudden my body stopped walking. And I went with it, and I thought, that's strange. That's very strange. But I was just standing there. All the people were just in a hurry, going to the passports, right? And they're going fast, fast, fast. And I was just standing there. And I remember my head went to the wall, and I saw pictures of India. And I registered it, and then slowly my head went to the other side, to the windows, and I saw an airplane with on the tail, it was written Air India. And I was like, okay, so that's what I need to do. I do need to go to India. And I went to India, and it was amazing. And I healed completely from all of my sorrows in India. I did Vipassana work. I did yoga teaching. I wrote a movie. I mean, I was on a high at one point, and after a year when I came back, I was healed. I felt healed. I actually felt blessed. I blessed my ex-wife for leaving me because she was a catalyst for me being at that moment who I was. Without that disruption and pain, I would have never ever gotten where I am actually at this very moment, right?